What's good? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you're new. Join the crew, hit subscribe. So as you can tell by the title, today we are doing this green halo eye. Today I am bringing you Hulk Smash teas, honey, okay? For the most part, I just used the James Charles palette to get this entire look. I didn't do my face on camera, however, I will leave all the products I use listed down below, as well as everything for the eyes too. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those will be in the description box. And if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. To start, I'm gonna take the color B out of the Artisty palette and start working that on the eye. Since this is a halo eye, all the shades that I use, I like to emphasize on the outer corner of my eye as well as the inner corner. So I'm going to pat it into the outer corner, and then I'm also going to pat it into the inner corner once I feel like it's built up enough on the outside. And then I'm going to take this Y15 and dip into Social Blade. It's just a nice pretty like lime green kind of, and I'm going to start working that into my crease as well as into B, and still emphasizing it, emphasizing the color on the outer part and inner part of your eye. And then I'm gonna go back in with that first brush, the Morphe Y16, and blend out my edges just a little. You still don't want harsh edges, even if the look is a little dramatic and crazy. Now we're gonna go into the shade Daddy, and we're going to start patting that a little lower, right in your outer V, and also start patting it into the inner corner. And then I'm going to go back to that first brush, the Morphe Y16, and blend out the edges again. You'll notice the center part of your eyelid, I'm intentionally not touching. Try your hardest not to get a ton of eyeshadow there. It's not the end of the world if you do, but I just noticed it makes it a little bit easier when I just keep the eyeshadows high and as far away from the center as possible. So this is where I had to go into another palette because this green, you know, it's pigmented. It just wasn't giving me the drama that I was looking for, okay? So with that being said, I am going to use my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I'm going to use the shade Enchanted, and I'm going to use this NYX contour brush to pat this into my eye. I'm not really going to take it above my crease. I'm going to keep it pretty low just so you can still see the blend and the gradient, and it doesn't look like I got punched in the eye. for this next part, you're going to need some NYX mixing medium. This is optional. You don't necessarily like need the mixing medium. If you have hooded eyes and shadows transfer easily, I would definitely recommend it though. So I put some of the mixing medium on my hand and I mix it in with the shade Ring Light. So this is how my hand looks after mixing the mixing medium with the shade Ring Light. I'm going to take some of that on this flat shader brush. I'm going to start putting it in the center of my eye. So now I'm just gonna let this dry, and once it dries, we'll start blending out the harsh lines. I completely forgot to record me actually blending out the edges. So basically, I went in with the shades Daddy and Enchanted from the Jaclyn Hill palette, blended those around the edges until it looked, you know, nice and cohesive. And then I also did my face and my lashes off camera, and in the next clip, you'll see how all of that looked. Alright, face is done, so now we can focus on finishing up these eyes. I went ahead and put on lashes. These lashes are from Lash 7. They're in the shade, the what? They're in the style Cocoa. So for this last part, I'm only going to need 2 brushes, the Morphe Y20 and the Morphe Y22. Both of them are basically pencil brushes. The Y20 is a little bit fatter though. So using the Y20, I'm going to dip into Social Blade and run that along the bottom waterline. And then I'm going to take the smaller brush, the Morphe Y22, and I'm going to dip that into Daddy as well as Enchanted from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna kind of mix them and then work that along the lash line as well. I'm not going to take this completely in because I don't want to close my eyes off. Just about halfway. I'm also going to take some black eyeliner. This is the NYX retractable liner in the shade Black. And then I'm going to dip into a black eyeshadow and just press it right on top of the lash band. Gonna need some L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take some Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife and put that in the inner corner. All right, you guys, so that is it for this look. I hope you all enjoy. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed, like this video, turn on those post notifications so you're notified every time I post something new. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.